Alright. I got Pinterest pulled up, and I'm glad I figured out how to use this, and I'm 2 minutes early. I'm actually on time. That's rare. That's rare. I love having a consistent schedule. It's the best. I have my little pen. And I'm doing these base colors for this thing, and hopefully I'm picking good base colors. I don't know if I'm gonna make this look as good as this. I like how it does that. Woo, woo. Look at that. I can even spin it if I wanted to. I can I can spin it like this. Look at that. How neat. But yeah, this is gonna be interesting. I've never really done an art stream before, so I'm excited. This is essentially done. This isn't. So let's see. All I need to do is draw. What layer was this on again? I've been working on this kind of intermittently over the past couple weeks. I'm gonna take this off screen. That's the line art kind of. Yep, it's the first time I've drawn like a Sonic OC. Or well, me is like it's me as a Sonic character, but it's the first time I've drawn like a Sonic OC or something in like what has it been like it's been way more than a decade, but I can't say that it's been 2 decades. So I figured, yeah, it's time to do it again. It's time to do it again. Let's see. The opacity very, very low on this. I should probably have it a bit higher. But yep, mostly just drawing and talking today. Taking it easy. If I want to play a game later, then I might play a game later. And let's see. So I've kind of got like most of the base colors down. It looks a little silly right now, but once once I get everything figured out, it should be okay. I think I'm debating on whether to make these like kind of like gray or not like the rest over here. I feel like if it's too dark everywhere, it's probably not gonna look good. Um, Again, I have references pulled up and easy to access so that. Oh, oh, I think I kind of messed something up, but that's easy to fix. I mean, like it's like I noticed something completely different. Okay, this shouldn't be yellow. This should actually be gray, I'm pretty sure. So, but otherwise, I think things are going pretty smoothly with this. Let's see how good my focus is. Oh yeah, I have a palette. I have a palette right here. Yeah, yeah, it's time. Yeah, might want to play with the finger colors a bit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make them gray. That's very robot in my opinion. But this is what should be yellow, not the thing around it. I kind of misremembered what Metal Sonic looks like. So we have this finished thing over here, and then this is like I guess it's going somewhat okay. Um I want probably to pick this color for the inside of everything. Yeah, I might want to play with the colors a bit, though it could be accomplished with some shading. I still want the colors themselves to be pretty good. I think that's the way to go about things usually is make sure your colors are good. Like shading does numbers, but it does wonders really. I don't know why I said numbers, but it's still pretty important to get good colors on it. And I picked like kind of a weird gonna be lurking chat for a while, then I'll be able to come back and chat. Yeah, no problem. I picked kind of weird color palette as you see. So hopefully this goes well. She's gonna be super shiny because it's a robot. Let's see. So we can probably color the figures, I think. On like both hands, obviously. Wonder if I should like lasso tool? Oh no. See everybody says, the lasso tool saves a lot of time. Me, I always have trouble because like the screen is still kind of like slippery. It's not the worst. I've gotten used to it over time, but the screen's pretty slippery. So the lasso tool I always mess up at some point or another. But watch this. Like I can kind of erase the selection a little bit at least. And it takes less time than just trying to fill something in sometimes. I am so good at this, you guys. I'm so good at this. I swear, I know what I'm doing. Draw a crewmate among us. I can actually do that if you want me to. I might do that in a minute. I don't mind switching between drawings. This is just the thing that I've been working on. Certain people in the chat right now, look what I'm drawing. I'm having a Sonic OC for the first time in a while. So, I have regular version, and I figured I'd make a metal version because, I mean, look at me. Look at me, right? But I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out, to be honest. I've been kind of working on it intermittently for like the past couple weeks, just here and there. So, just bits and pieces, because this one in particular, I don't know why, like, it's been fun. It's been fun, but like, I don't know, something keeps like I keep feeling lazy with this particular one. Probably because like, oh, I finished the one on the left. I shouldn't have to do anymore, but I wanted to do both versions. I was just kidding. Everyone should have a Sonic OC. I could definitely still draw a crewmate Among Us though. I think that'd be worth it. I maybe a portion of the stream I will draw what you guys want me to draw. I just want to do a little bit of work on this because I have been so lazy. I have been so lazy with. See, like I can't lasso tool as good as. Oh no, that was the selection pen, not the erase selection pen. I'm so good at this, you guys. I'm so good at this. It's always worth it. It really is. I'll have my own little Sonic OC to show people. I kind of want to draw Sonic characters more often. Anyways, for the longest time I always drew like Vocaloids, vocal synths. So I need to do something that isn't that for a minute. Oh man, that was very stinky. Oh no. I can always just get most of it and then fix it. That was not fixing it. It's very like it's a good tablet, but it's got like a very sensitive screen sometimes. I just like I my one of my friends has a really strict smogus should eventually it will happen in this stream. Just remind me. There is a screw in my head, so a bolt really. A bolt. But like with this tool, everybody's like, "Oh, it's a miracle worker," and I'm not that good at it yet. Only really fully started using it recently, so. But how's everybody been? I've been pretty good. It was like colder today, so I was a little annoyed at that, but otherwise, you know, I still walked and everything. I like walking. I like using my legs. I don't sit in my house all the time. This is a lot of selection that I have to do because I'm so silly with it. Very silly. That was not good either. This is kind of like interesting to work with, this tool. Stream is going to be pretty sauce later. I will sketch things that you guys want me to sketch as long as it's appropriate. As long as it's family friendly. I will draw Among Us at some point. That some point is probably going to be soon because this is it's a little tedious with the fingies. I just want to at least finish these base colors finally. I have been like really drip feeding. I've shown people. I've shown people like this like overtime, me working on this overtime, and they're probably wondering, hey, whatever happened to that lovely piece? Well, this is what happened. I got lazy. Cold weather is nice when you can wear only a sweatshirt and be warm out. Yeah, that's true. And it wasn't really that cold today, but still, you know, I like that it's been warmer. I would like it to keep it that way, if possible. All right. All right. That looks a little bad. I can fix that though. You always get that type of stuff with this. You know, like it kind of always like kind of makes me wonder like if I'm not like if I have certain tools like not set properly because like ideally you could just fill bucket stuff, right? But my fill bucket tool always wants to like I don't know, like it's weird. It's weird. It gets very pixely. And I changed like the things that you'd think would make it less pixely, but it's still pixely. So I don't really know. I don't really know what's up with that. Look at that. That's a hand. That's certainly a hand. Yeah, that's gonna look a little bit like poo poo until like I fix that. Like I shade a little and maybe like fix the fingers a little more. But you know what? We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's like that's a bit more finger shaped, I believe. It's always, for me the base colors always look a little weird, right? And then you shade them and then it looks actually kind of coherent. So that's what I'm kind of working on. I was thinking about in like a couple months. Good evening, Strix of the Prime Variety. Thank you. Good evening to you too. I hope you're doing well. I recognize you. I have a good memory. It works. It works pretty good. Let me see. So now I have this hand. Oh, maybe I shook that a little too violently. I just like that it can do that. Wowie. Yeah. Definitely doing so good at drawing and not botching the lasso tool today. Man. See, that's the fun part about being an artist is you get to deal with that part of having to redo certain things over and over. Very relaxing, you know, just messing up repeatedly. Oh no. Okay, I've almost got these other two. We're almost there. Wowee, look at that. That definitely didn't take me, like, oddly long to do. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I did it. Alright, now I can just, like, erase some of this. Well, look at that. It almost looks like a hand. It almost looks like a hand, the shape of it. Anybody who draws in the chat, do you also have trouble drawing hands even though you've been drawing for a long time? Because I still have a little bit of trouble drawing hands. I don't know what it is. It's specifically also sometimes feet, if it's like at a different angle. I mean, some people they specialize in drawing feet, if you know what I mean. I'm never gonna really do that. I don't think I'm a feet person. Sorry to anybody in the chat who likes feet. Strix is not a feet person. I'm not a feet person. Some people know how to draw feet a little too good. I am not one of them. Yes. What, are you a feet person? I try to use mine as a you're talking about hands. The chat delay. I try to use mine as a reference, but I have really long fingers. I have pretty short fingers. They're not like baby hands, but it's pretty small in terms of hands. I never got down with toes. Ah. You know, I've never really, like, drawn toes specifically. I've usually drawn individuals with their shoes on. I haven't really had a reason to draw somebody barefoot. I feel like it's a little odd to actively. I don't know. I'm not faulting people who draw somebody barefoot, but I feel like I don't know. I'd feel weird drawing like a person just barefoot for no reason. I have not drawn, like, I can draw a foot with toes, but I don't think I have done that in like a full-on piece yet. No toes exposed. Alright, let's fix that hand a little more. Not that it's... I mean, I think it kind of came broken already. I think it has some problems, but we're doing this now. We're still doing this. Definitely. Again, yeah, right. I can't just erase that. This the base colors. I do them all on the same layer, and I kind of just forgot that I tend to do that. I don't know how you guys would layer your stuff. I know that some of you probably draw. Using my massive clown feet as a foot reference would produce scary results. I don't know if I ever want to see your feet. I think that would be a little horrifying from what you're saying here. You've got long fingers. You've got long fingers and big feet. Okay. That would mean that we have a couple cryptids in chat. I'm just kidding. That was a little mean, wasn't it? You are free to have long fingers and big feet. As though I have to give you permission to have long fingers and big feet. No, cut them off. Cut them off. Using... Okay, we already read that. I probably get way too overzealous with my layers. Got more layers than an onion. Yeah, I mean, I have a decent amount of layers in this one. but not too many. I try to keep it simple for my simple little brain. That's a little, we don't need that little excess there. Little gross looking. Little mergy looking. See, I always like tidy these up after, but sometimes on the way, we can fix stuff up a little bit. Remember, it's just base colors. You don't have to panic over base colors. I'm panicking over base colors. Thankfully, I'm also really tall, otherwise it would look strange. Oh yeah. I have my long finger Bigfoot license, don't worry. Okay, then we don't have to cut them off. That's good. That's good. We don't have to cut off those. I'm still wondering about the colors that I'm picking for this. Also, I believe that down here is a part of the wing that I kind of missed because my eyes don't work. And also I think I have this like, no, I don't have it layer locked actually. Let me like layer lock that. That would help a lot, wouldn't it? If I layer lock this, then I could just kind of hastily put that in there. I love layer locking so much. I basically rely on it. Sometimes it doesn't play out the way it should. But usually it's pretty reliable, I would say. A little bit more. See, like, I can always tidy this up after as long as I, like, show the regular idea, like, the general idea to myself. But sometimes I end up tidying stuff up as I go, and it's kind of a bad habit, I think. But, you know, oh, wait, that should actually also be great. What am I doing? You know, now that people are watching me, I'm messing up, of course. That should, I think a lot of that, let me see how that looks. Yeah, that looks about right to me. To me. And then, I don't know how this got dark over here. My hands are a little weird too, myself. There we go. Is that another piece of wing to the left too? So, I've just been kind of like, I basically filled this in with this dark color because a lot of this is going to be this dark color, so I'm just drawing as I go. And I didn't get to a lot of the pieces of wing. I've been kind of like going back and forth between a lot of stuff so that I don't get bored or fatigued. So, yeah, it is. It's gonna be changed, don't worry. I see one on the other side of the body too. Yeah, I've been kind of piecemealing it. I've been piecemealing it because my brain works a little weird when I'm drawing. I haven't really, that's the thing, I haven't really seen other people draw with the same kind of thought process that I have, because my thought process when it comes to drawing is very, very weird, but I promise it's mostly a trust the process thing. Like, let me say, like, a lot of people, like, have, like, a really nice looking process. It's all clean and everything's figured out. Me, no. I basically just work with the blobs in my mind. I work with the blobs in my mind until they look good. And that's just what I do. It's really weird. It's not really conventional, I don't think, but I mean, like, if your process doesn't look like perfect throughout, that's not really necessarily a bad thing, I don't think. So, just basically, it's like just trying to get the mental image I have, very slowly putting it together piece by piece before I forget it, because I don't retain information, as we all know. Remember to level up your lockpicking. So, you know, it's kind of like that. If I could just... Man, that looks a little stinky. I want it to... I'll keep undoing until this is right. Normally people have shortcuts for this, by the way, but I haven't put on shortcuts yet. Oh, speaking of shortcuts, I figured out something finally. Look what I can do! Oh, that also did something to Clip Studio for some reason. But yeah, look what I can do with my face. There we go. I finally figured that out. The other ones, they're not as good. Like this one's like, I mean, they're necessary, right? But they're not as good as that one. It's, I got the frowny phase. I finally figured out the shortcuts for my emotions. Mostly. This one just opens my mouth. Look, and look, now I can just... Now it doesn't lip sync anymore. But, like, I finally figured these out. I'm so proud of myself, actually. Now if I wanted to make, like, one of those YouTube thumbnails, I could just... You know what I mean? I don't think I'm ever gonna do that. Unless you guys want me to, I could do that once. Alright, now let's see. Blobsmith. I am the Blobsmith. Don't knock blobs. They're the future of graphics processing, unironically. That honestly makes sense, yeah. I'm like, I can picture an apple. Is that like brain graphics processing maybe? I can like kind of picture an apple in my mind and rotate it. I can do that surprisingly. I can imagine a tennis ball too. We're getting ambitious over here. I'm looking at Pinterest by the way. at like references cuz I'm looking at like Metal Sonic and everything else. Ah, I can like fix that a little bit. I can fix that a little bit. See what I mean though? As I go, the blobs figure themselves out. It's like messy at first, and then I adjust them. I adjust them good. Oh no. That blob's a little scary looking. But if we zoom in too much, things take too long. So let's see. We got most of these colors down here. I think mostly just the eyes and stuff are left. I might make this. I might make this a little lighter, like these specific parts, so that the eyes actually work. Again, it's like a lot of figuring out colors. I'm just kind of going. I visualize the Crash Bandicoot thing. Yes, the music plays. I mean, that's good. That's good. It's functioning. You're functioning. At some point, once I get these base colors on, I might like draw something different, so that way it's a little bit more interesting. But I will be happy to finally have these done. I really should have finished this one a long time ago, but I've just been kind of sitting on it. Unfortunately, you know. I think these should probably be gray. I don't know. I think they should probably be gray. And then because not everything can be in the blob can be the same color, otherwise it looks especially blobby. But so far so good. In my onion. In my humble onion. We're getting the area, the cheese. I know that my head is probably acting weird because I'm looking down at my tablet. I don't really know what it looks like because like, you know, I'm going to look up and look at it and then it's going to show me looking up, right? So hopefully it doesn't look too dodgy. You know, don't say that I'm shrimping. I'm looking down because I need to. I'm looking down. My tablet is down. I don't draw with my mouse. If I had to draw this with a mouse, I think I would die, to be honest with you. I don't miss having to draw with a mouse. I'm so glad these things were invented. Whoever invented drawing tablets, I love you. Wonderful invention. Oh, man. I'm really struggling with this boob here. I don't even think it's really a boob, it's metal. But I can kind of modify it a bit. That was John Tablet. Well, thank you, John Tablet, for the tablet. The invention of the tablet. Shrimping ain't easy. It really isn't. You know, as like it's hard to not shrimp as an artist, especially when your tablet's like down on the desk. I know with the bigger tablets you can probably angle them a bit better. This one's just stuck at a certain angle, but it's good for it's good for the price that it was. I might get one of those fancy big tablets one day, but for now, you know, I'm content with the little guy that I have, even if it's gonna break my spine one day. You know, it's a game of give and take, or something like that. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. You know, you get to draw in exchange for your spine. You know, when you're done and you die, the or well no well, like not even when you die, like a little bit before you die, the devil takes your spine or something like that. My spine is gonna leave me one day. It's gonna be gone, obliterated, absolutely destroyed. I will never back again. I wonder if this is gonna turn me into a gelatinous life form. The misuse of my back. Drafting table tablet would be amazing, probably crazy expensive. Do they even make those? You know, I have my browser open for like Pinterest. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Drafting. I accidentally said dread. Drafting table tablet. Do they make that? Do they make that? Let's see. Uh it looks like it looks like they just have drafting tables. I don't think there's one with like a big screen on it. Somebody needs to, I guess, invent that. But there are huge tablets, pretty much. One day. One day maybe. I think they're too busy like working on like cryptocurrency or something. Yes, they do actually. I didn't find it. Maybe I should search something a bit different, right? I know that Microsoft makes something like that. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. But it's an entire computer. Well, Michael is doing a good job then. Whoever he is. I don't know why he's soft though. That's a little weird. So far, we're still struggling with like this like strand of hair, but otherwise, you know, we got most of the colors down. We got most of them down, I think. Let me get this little lasso this little part here. Oh no. Oh good heavens. Alright, there we go. I feel like that would be a better line than what we had before. And then that's supposed to actually be hair back there, but we'll worry about that later. Again, bits and pieces, bits and pieces. Computer 8. I like that typo, it's really good. Alright, let's see. So we want... I don't know whether to make this gray. I feel like it should be pink, right? It should be on the pinker side of stuff. Let's see actually. If I make this pink. I mean that doesn't look half bad. That doesn't look half bad to me. Just that general area is it's pink. I think that's pretty nice. Maybe? Maybe? Ask Bill, he probably knows. I mean, maybe. Bill Microsoft. Bill Gates. Bill Gates isn't real, actually. I did not draw that boob very good. Having a little bit of booby trouble. This can be pink. Again, general ideas. This could just be closed. Clean this up with this. Sorry it looks like a mess a little bit, guys, but I'm slowly putting it together. It was difficult to put the pieces together. That's gonna haunt me forever, isn't it? That song. It's gonna always be stuck in my head. It's not even like, oh, it's a masterpiece, but it's. Wonder how Edwin's doing now. Hello, welcome. I'm drawing a little bit. I might start sketching stuff soon for my own sanity because I have been working on this one on and off for a really long time. We have I like the contrast, right? We have this thing over here versus this. I really wish it would start looking like this soon. But it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a minute. At least if I get that like most of this like the colors done, I'll be happy. And so far, it's pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of this part because that's not good. Shoulders are so weird, right? I'll probably color the shoulders pink too, but I feel like I could just do this because it's layer locked at least, so I could just do that. And I could just add a little bit on afterwards. So I really think that this should probably be... I'm still figuring out my colors as I go, that's nuts. But I think this should still probably be gray. Probably clean that up in a bit. Let's see. Without the line. It's a little odd, unfortunately. I'll clean it up. I'll clean it up as I go, though. So we kind of got that. I think that might work. That might work later. But I kind of added some things to the design that like make it kind of iffy because I mean like Metal Sonic does not have these little pokey things. I thought because it's a vampire that you should have something resembling vampire teeth on it, right? So I kind of put these two here. You see, I have thoughts. I use my brain. I use it pretty good, I think. I could just loop around that, and that'll be a bit better. Then I can add this here. And hopefully that fills out pretty good. So did anybody buy anything good for the Steam sale? I know the Steam sale's over now. Did anybody get anything good? Did anybody blow out their wallet for a game that they're never going to play? In the meantime, I will be struggling over here. Just figuring this out. I got a couple things. For the Steam sale, but I already have a lot of games. So I didn't really feel the need to get too much this time. I think I got like a Final Fantasy game, which I've never played Final Fantasy yet. And I got some other things. I got some other small things. Sorry. I don't know why my throat did that. But I got this really interesting like vampire therapy game that maybe we could play on stream at some point because I've been kind of hype to play that. Like you're a therapist for vampires. It's pretty cool looking. That does not look good. I think I'm gonna actually do that like gray. A little bit of gray. Hello, I'm drawing. Welcome to me struggling with base colors and kind of like deblobbing everything. As I've kind of said before for the people around. Look at me fretting over these little pixels. I swear, there's something wrong with me. But yeah, we're getting pretty good with these base colors, I think. I think there's some progress here. Let's see, let's get the little lines here. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's playing it's going along. Nice, I'm also drawing. I love that. I love drawing. I was considering getting more than I got this year, but like a real gamer, my library is filled to the brim with games I have never played. Same here. I feel like everybody who has a Steam account has that type of situation where they just buy stuff and then they never play it. Ever. But I promise I will at least play a good chunk of mine, and I will stream a lot of it. I have so much to play that we will never run out of things, I fear. My ass cannot draw. I mean, me neither, but I'm still doing it anyway. I'm still drawing anyway. You know, I really feel she's made of metal. I don't even know why I did this. I think I kind of scrapped it with the other year and just kind of figured like, yeah, that would be kind of silly if a robot had ear tufts. And so the other ear is fine, but oops. The other ear is fine, but not this one, of course, because I didn't just draw over that one yet. Leave it to me, right? Finished drawing that I'm coloring in and it's not actually finished. That happens to me so often. Guys, like, I need to get my brain in order. Never... I always modify stuff that I think, oh yeah, it looks good. It's done. And then I come back to it. And I know I do the canvas flipping thing, by the way, okay? So don't yell at me for that. I do it. But still, I find imperfections later on that I end up correcting. And I mean, I'm just kind of winging this design. Again, like, I really don't know. Like, I think the reason why it's taking me so long to, like, kind of intermittently work on this is because I don't like picking the colors for this. I picked a really odd kind of color palette. It's not your standard Strix colors, believe it or not. It's like darker, but it's because, you know, it's like, you see the lighting on this one, and you can see why, what I was going for. So that's kind of half the issue. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to gray everywhere. That was a little bad. My bad. I'm playing Mario Kart 8 DX. Oh yeah, I haven't played that in a good bit, and they're making a new Mario Kart, aren't they? For the new Switch. Is anybody gonna get the new Switch? I feel like I'm gonna wait a bit. On that. See how it does, you know. And I mean, there's gonna be scalpers. I know that there, like, for that, there's totally gonna be scalpers. We're probably not gonna be able to get that thing for a good bit. All of us. Unless you have bots, like, kind of camping it or something. Mario Kart is the only racing game I like. Oh my gosh, I agree with you, to be honest with you. I had... Here's like the funniest racing game experience I've had. I had Need for Speed for the DS. Do you guys remember Need for Speed? Do they even still make games? And then suddenly, gray. Yeah. Does anybody remember Need for Speed? Like, do they even make games still? Do they even make Need for Speed games anymore? Let me look at that. Need for Speed. When was the last Need for Speed game? We're gonna look at the Wikipedia article for this real quick. Okay, well, the developers are still around. The latest release was 2022. And we might get more. People still play Need for Speed. Oh my gosh, there's so many of these. The Need for Speed. I think that was like the first one. 1994? For... Oh, it was on the Saturn too? Wait, MS-DOS? 3DO. Known in Japan as Overdriven and Overdriven DX. So wait. Wait, in Japan Need for Speed is called Overdriven? I played it on the Xbox 360 when I was 6. Yeah. Oh, there's one for like the phones. Like there's iOS Android Need for Speed, but that came out 2015. I don't even know if that's still a thing. Series reboot requires consistent internet connectivity. Oh wow, what are they doing to Need for Speed? Apparently with one of them, at least one of them, you have to be like connected to the internet the entire time. That was like 2015 for Windows, PS4, Xbox One. That's nuts. I haven't played Need for Speed in like, oh man, has it almost been 2 decades? It's I think it's almost been 2 decades. Getting pretty close to that. I want to see like later on. Later on, I want to see like the ratings for. Honestly, honestly, most of these seem to get like decent ratings. Surprisingly, I guess it has a loyal audience still. But I don't know. I wasn't big on Need for Speed. Not even as a kid. I just kind of thought it was a little boring. I remember like I remember like the DS controls for that Need for Speed game being so weird, and I would just constantly like run into walls. What was the other racing game I had? Cartoon Network Racing. That one was so weird. I wonder if like you can even find that anywhere still. Cartoon Network Racing. I mained Courage on that game, by the way. I mained Courage on that. I always played as Courage on Cartoon Network Racing. You could never get me to not play Courage. Oh, apparently it was like on the PS2 too? I had the DS one. Is it even the same game? I only had the one for DS, and it was really janky. Need Sneed for need for Sneed. Okay. Alright then. Oh man, I'm looking at some of the models for this and it's so wow. Guys, look at the models for like Cartoon Network Racing. They're very good. Oh my gosh, why does Dexter look like I could technically share this screen, but I feel like you guys should experience the joy of looking up these character models yourselves. Oh my gosh. Excellent models. I wonder if Bloodborne karting is any good. Maybe it is. I had Madagascar Racing on the DS as a kid. Did anybody have the Garfield one? I never had the Garfield one. But I always wondered about that Garfield kart. Was that on DS? I don't remember. I also had Pac-Man Racing for the PS2. That game actually slapped so hard. Oh wow, I didn't think like a Pac-Man racing game would actually be any good. Hey, how goes the progress? We got stuck talking about bad racing games like Cartoon Network Racing and well, I can't say that that's bad. I never played the PS2 one. I had the DS one. And Need for Speed, which I also had for the DS. Oh, and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing for the Wii is peak. The man, Sonic Wii games had such a big variety. I had like almost all of them, and I don't like I had Secret Rings and Black Knight, and I don't remember any of it. I don't remember any of either of those games, and maybe from what people have told me, maybe that's for the better. Yeah, bro, Sonic All Stars was peak. Yeah, I've never played that one. Garfield Kart has got to be an easy 10 out of 10. I really, you know what? I was thinking about getting a capture card for my 3DS at some point so I can stream that. So like at some point I want to get like I want to get a 3DS with a pre-installed capture card because I'm on the site for that. But it's like I think like $400-$500, but I don't want to have to install a capture card myself, and capture cards are hard to come by as is. So eventually I'm going to be ordering a 3DS with a capture card installed by somebody. And hopefully it'll have like a homebrew on it. I can ask them to put homebrew on it for me because I'm tired of hacking DSs. You know about the DS breaking stories, some of you. Like I have gone through several 3DSs at this point because I'm just cursed. But I want to get that, and I want to stream either really bad games or like the peak, which is Sonic Rush. I feel like everybody should play Sonic Rush. I played mainly the mini games on Secret Rings and stopped playing Black Knight because I was stuck on a level. I feel like we all have kind of had that experience where we're just like really young and too stupid to play a game properly. That was kind of like me with Cartoon Network Racing too, but it was janky. It was janky. I remember it being janky. Garf Kart is the Dark Souls of racing. Oh my gosh. Saying that as a joke even just hurts me. Why does everybody call like everything the Dark Souls of something? You could just say the game is hard. I know that you're joking, but it hurts me. It hurts me. Just say the game is hard. All right, I'm probably gonna fill out this heart, and then I want to sketch different stuff. I think. I know that you guys wanted me to draw a Mogus, and yes, I will get this piece of wing at some point. Don't you guys were actually, I'm gonna. What was the worst game you've ever played? Oh man, that's a tough question. There are some pretty bad games out there. Here, I've got this pre-opened for us. I'm sorry for the flash of white that's on the screen. I always paint my canvases gray so that I don't blind myself. I'm sorry that you all got blinded real quick. But I'm still thinking about that question. So, worst game I've ever played. Oh, that's a tough one. There's a lot of bad games out there, and I've definitely played some bad ones. Oh! One of the worst games I've played, and I feel like everybody agrees with me on this, and even like probably the developers too, for multiple reasons. Sonic Chronicles, Dark Brotherhood on the DS. I thought it was bad even as a kid. Do you guys remember the music to that? They apparently the story with that, apparently the reason why the music was so bad on that game is because apparently they had something with copyright, and like last minute they had to remove all the music, so then they like got some guy to do like random MIDI stuff. Oh, it's like grating when you play it. What is that? Like that one song goes do 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 do. Worst. I can't say word. Best song ever. Best song ever. Oh my gosh. But the game like suffered because I think also Ken Penders was Ken Pendersing, so they couldn't like have certain stuff that was intended for that Sonic game. Could you imagine an actual good like Sonic RPG? Because we never got that. Instead, we had like a game that suffered from various copyright issues, and I don't think the devs kind of knew what they were doing with that. So like, I never finished it. Yeah, I had it as a kid, and I think I lost it. I had a habit of losing like DS cartridges that I specifically like just didn't care about, and so I think that probably like I don't know. I guess I left that somewhere. Maybe it's like under a cabinet or something in the place that I used to. I don't know. I don't know. To be honest with you, I locked that layer so I don't accidentally color on it. We're gonna sketch some things today. You guys wanted me to draw a Mogus. But yeah, no, like, what was I gonna say? So with that one was pretty bad. There were a lot of shovelware DS games that were pretty bad. I had, what was it, the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends game. Um, Gotta think on the worst game, but I remember being super disappointed by Mag for the PS3. It's how I learned that the final game is probably not gonna be very different from the beta. I got it as a birthday gift one year. Oh, that's unfortunate. Among Us. Sorry, that was like a weird thing to say, but I'm searching it. I'm searching it. Um, ah, how could I forget? I knew the shape in my head, but I like always having a reference for my art. So let's see. We're gonna draw something pretty interesting, I think. So we want a little. Oh, look at that delicious oval. I'm so bad at guys. I'm so bad at sketching things. Like I'd never have a clean sketch. So we're gonna just. I'm just gonna wing it. We're gonna just doodle him real quick. Got Mogus over here. Mr. Mogus. Listen, I know he's not entirely noble. I'm gonna add little feet to him. I'm gonna add little feet to him. Alright, alright, alright. That's a beautiful looking foot. Totally, totally not like chicken scratched. Got Mr. Mogus over here. He's doing so good right now. Get him his little backpack. And now we're gonna... I just want to look at something real quick. Mr. Mogus. Yes. Now I just want to... Because we've been talking about it. I'm gonna like... Get our friend Mr. Mogus. And then we're gonna... Oh, that's a little too low. It's a little too low for that. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this, to be honest with you. It's an odd shape. No, that's not. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do it like that. So, let's see. Got Mr. Mogus. We're gonna make him so fast. So fast, you don't even know. He's so fast. He's so fast now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's perfect Mogus. That's a perfect Mogus right there. The ear would not look like that. It would look more like that. Needs the nail and Strix hair for sure. Well, we're doing something a little different here. We do things a little different here. All right, sorry. Look at that. He's great. I can like make his line art real quick. Man. He's just hogging it right now. He's hedgehogging it. Oh, man. He's just gonna be a little sketch, guys. I'm sorry if he's not the peakest of quality, but he's still gonna do fine. He's still gonna do fine. This is quality. I'm so glad. Amogus the Speed Hog. We've got our like speed fans in here. Speed enthusiasts. Making his line art nice and crisp. Because it's a piece that really matters to me, touches my heart. It just speaks volumes. Don't even need to say anything about it. Alright. Different, huh? We are young. Yeah. Is it gonna be blue? Oh, yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. Why wouldn't he be? And we don't even have any, like, arms to argue over on him. He doesn't need them. Oh, he's so fast. He's so fast. Oh my gosh. Look at how fast this dude is. He's just gotta go. Gotta go fast. I'm sorry. We're not gonna keep doing that, I promise. Got like... We're almost done with that major part there. For a little fast guy. Oh man. Gotta make sure that that's perfect. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta be quick. Oh, that looks a little bit better than the line that I intended to have. Mr. Mogus is a little fickle, unfortunately. We're working with it. We're working with it, Mr. Mogus. Alright, look at his legs. They've improved so much. over the past 2 seconds. Had to grind for this view. I am obligated to accelerate at a rapid pace. Think about it. Speed is essential. Fast internet, fast food, fast running. Zoom. The fastest sauce in the universe. Alright. We're gonna, fix that real quick. Oh, man. I need to draw this. I need to finish drawing this. I'm on a time limit. I gotta go fast. Oh, man. The pressure is mounting. Alright, we're looking pretty good so far. This is a pretty good sus. Sonic the Sus Hog. Imposter the Sus Hog. Oh, he is so I don't really feel like we need that line. We could do without that line there. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. He is so quick. So fast. Can't even see him coming. Look at that. Can we get faster? Oh, we're going as fast as possible. Going as fast as possible with this one. So I'm looking at this. So he needs a buddy, and I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I hope you guys don't mind. So we're gonna scale him down a little bit. Gonna scale him down. And then he needs a friend. So we need to duplicate, transform, flip horizontal. Oh my gosh, he's having medical issues. Okay, there we go. Look, he's got a friend. He's got a friend. We're gonna work on that friend real quick. Dr. Rosusnik. We gotta make this one super detailed and shiny. I could do that. All right, Shadow. The hedgehog. I guess I spoiled who the friend is here. Shadow's like spikes are like turned up, so I gotta kind of like fix that. So we're gonna listen. There's attention to detail with these types of things. I'm not a fake fan, so we're just gonna get rid of this guy's spikes and replace them with new ones. So let's see. I've erased it enough for it to not be a problem. Let's do the top spike first. Honestly, it's weird with Shadow. The one spike does go down. Like it does go down, but a lot of them don't. Like a lot of them go up. He has whack hair, man. So like if I wanted to, I could kind of do it like that. Kind of keep it simple, you know. Then we got Shadow. Got Shadow among us. See, they're different. They're different. So now we gotta color them. Now we gotta color the susses. Will you make a silver one? I was a huge Sonic fanatic when I was You know what? I can make it just for you. I always love that his like fur on his face looks like a hand. I think that that's really funny. So we're gonna do that. But listen. We're gonna make this really good, okay? Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. Alright. Dang it. They're in love! The susses. Oh, no. Oh, no, the sus... Okay. Yeah, there's their romance. Shadongus! Shadongus, that's good. I'm gonna make that heart a little bit cleaner. We don't want a toxic relationship. Shadongus. Oh yeah. It's looking good. It's looking so fast. Are they gonna make We're not drawing Mpreg Among Us. Not for this stream. Alright, let's see. All right, now we got the Moguses together. We got two Mr. Moguses. Two of them. You know, honestly, I have a better solution, by the way, for handling this. So we're gonna put this around, and then under our beautiful line art, we're gonna have like a little nice different shade of gray, so that I know what I'm coloring. There we go. There we go. There we go. Look at these. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Undoing and redoing the heart is real. Yeah. Why is it always the heart that gives me trouble? Okay, so now we got our Moguses colored. I can layer lock it. And so we're gonna pick a nice Sonic colors. Did anybody actually like play that game? Is it good? All right, we're gonna pick a nice Sonic colors. Oh man, I gotta pick the perfect Sonic. Okay, let me like. I wanna look. I want to look at a picture of Sonic real quick and see what exact shade of blue he is. I know I'm a fake fan. I'm such a fake. Honestly, he's like in various shades of these references, so there's not too much. I'm sorry. Sonic X is like a lot darker than most Sonics. Did anybody else notice that? Because I see it right now. He had a dark side to him. All right, now let's see. Let's see how this color looks. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I think that... No, it's a little desaturated. He needs to be super... That's a good Sonic Blue. What do you think, chat? And then... let's see. We went like a dark... kind of reddish color. For the other Speedster over here. Oh, he's brown. Well, I can't make him black. Because, like, then the outlines merge. That didn't sound right, did it? But the outlines will merge with the color. That's close enough. Color theory is... oh. Good. Alright. Shadicus, two of them. So Shadicus. OMG, remember Nazo Unleashed. I don't know about that. You gotta tell me about that. Alright. We want nice color for this. Oh, I think that's a nice heart color. Look at that. That's good. This really is... Shrimp check. Okay, listen. Take it easy on me because I'm looking down at this tablet right now. Alright, let's see. Give him a dark purple, but way less... oh, dark purple instead of, like, dark red? You know colors better than me, honestly. That looks a lot better. Like, maybe a little more? Maybe a little... ah, that's too purple. It's too purple. Oh, you said way less saturated. Oh! Oh, well, would you look at... oh, I'm so good at colors, guys. No, I'm not. I'm not. We're just gonna... with this, right? I don't think I used... yeah, I don't think I used that all the way. Is it layer locked? Is it layer locked? Look at... I didn't really fill it with the gray all the way. That's my bad, so I kind of have to do this. Unfortunate circumstances, really, with this. I can even just... there we go. Flip it inwards. Fix the colors. Fix the Sonic color. I'm not going to make that joke anymore. Fix the colors. Alright. Look at them getting along really well. It was a fan-made Sonic animation where there's a villain hedgehog, Nazo and Sonic, and Shadow... oh, and Sonic and Shadow get defeated by them, then they both go into hyper form and merge to be Hyper Shaddick. Oh, okay, interesting. I don't know if any other Sonic fans in the chat know about that. I was watching some really unhinged Sonic stuff on YouTube when I was younger. See, like... how do I put this? Because I barely remember a lot of it, but they basically had Sonic sprites, right? like of the characters, and they were talking to each other in like text to speech voices. And all I remember is that like one of the episodes really stuck with me because you know Chris from Sonic X, they like dipped him into a volcano and killed him. Like Chris was just thrown into the lava of a volcano. He died. Like I don't know. I don't. That's the best way I can put it. They killed Chris. Has like 71 million views. Oh man, I have to watch it because maybe I did watch it and I just don't remember it. But like that was like I don't know that I don't know why that's the only thing that I really remember from that series. I know that there was like a lot of like swears or something. It was like kind of that era of YouTube. But like they killed Chris from Sonic X and they threw him into a volcano at the end. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. But that was like it was like this little series with text to speech Sonic characters. Very very odd. Very odd. Let's see what do I want to do for I would say that's pretty good. I don't know, man. Very weird. What's the inside of Shadow's ears look like? I that sounds like a weird thing out of context. Don't be weird. All right, let's look at Shadow again. Shadow the Hedgehog. A little darker. A little darker, I think. I'm not really good with these colors, man. I would say kind of there. Just eyeballing it. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it's okay, yeah. It's pretty good. Maybe a little more. A little more. Oh, that made minimal difference. I would say about there for him. Look at that. Look at that. They're getting along so nicely. Did I do that on the liner? We're not caring. We're not caring. I'm not undoing that. Alright, let's see. Oh, Shadow! You have a blob behind you because I forgot you're not layer locked anymore. Here, Shadow, I will help you. Oh. Where's the blob at? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've got my layers confused. No, that's on the right layer, so why didn't it erase? Why didn't it erase? What cruel fate has befallen Shadow the Sus Hog? Dang it. I also want to clean up that line art right there. There we go. There we go. All good as new. These two. Now give them highly detailed, expensive kicks. I'll do that. I'll do that in a minute. I'll do that in a minute. All right, let's see. We need Shadow to have like his signature red. Let's see, is that a good shade of red? Ah, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. We want to like have that kind of like they're facing each other, so it's gonna be curved a little bit. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist with this stuff, so don't mind me. Look at that. Look at that. He looks so good. I'm so proud of him. I'm his parent. I birthed this. I made this. So proud. This is the biggest achievement in my life. So he's got like a little bit of red on like each spike, but I feel like this spike you wouldn't see too much of it. I'll put a little bit. Maybe? No, that looks like duty. Hey, it looks okay right there. Get a little bit of red over here. Be like U-shaped, kinda. The way he's standing. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, yeah. Good. Good sus hogs. Man. It's like the liner's kind of messing up with that one. But we're moving on. We're moving on. We gotta do this fast. This is the power of art. Look at them! Look at them! Look at that! So cute. Alright, let's see. We gotta give them the kicks. But I feel like they need to be authentic Amoguses. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Chat, do I give them the kicks? Do I give them the kicks? I don't know. Let's like, let me see. Let me see. If I like just give them the little lines here. Oh my gosh, Sonic. You're like giving me so much trouble. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Like we could just kind of add, like you see what I mean? See what I mean? We love them. This is the power of art. Yeah, I think I need to save it just in case. We're gonna name it let me see. Sauce Hogs. So let's see. We got that. I'm gonna draw this other little guy's like ankle cuffs too. Because they're on probation. No, I'm just kidding. They're in love. Oh my goodness. We're really struggling with these feet here. See, I told you I'm not a foot artist. Could never be a foot fetish artist. Alright, let's see. We've got Shadow's little feet. If we can, like, just kind of sketch out that general shape. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. That's not... So, it's got a curve. It's got a curve in. I'm just kind of feeling it out in my mind, pretty much, as I go. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the shape that way. I think it needs to... So it's got, like, a little bit of a downward kind of curve there. Do that over here, too. And then it's got... I'm looking at references as I go. Just letting you guys know. I feel like if I do this... I don't know. I'm really feeling it out as I go. Again, like, sketches not always perfect. I have a tent umbrella. I haven't really played that one, to be honest with you. I know that Shadow has these like little things over the rings on his feet. I'm gonna add those. So don't panic. Don't panic, Sonic fans. We're not having any scandals, I promise. I'm remembering how these beautiful creatures look in the wild. Dang, Shadow, why are your shoes gotta be funky? I mean, I like his shoes, but... man, it's giving me trouble. Giving me so much trouble. Alright, let's see. Man, okay, the top layer, this can stay. This can stay, but it's weird, because in some art, right, they curve upward. In some art, they kind of curve downward. So it's a little confusing, but we'll manage. We'll manage. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna give them good kicks. Good kicks. Good kicks. I think honestly I can merge this with the liner layer. This is good enough on its own. Now's the question. Now's the question of giving them good feet. And I'm not saying that in the creepy way. I promise. We're looking at... Oh man, that is I'm looking at the references, sorry, and somebody really traced them a little bad. But you know what? That's endearing. I have nothing against that. Nothing against that. Alright, let's see. We got... I feel like it's my choice to just kind of decide what to do with these tootsies. These tootsies. Alright. I think I've gotten myself in order. So if I think I want them just both kind of facing each other. They're in love, so every part of their body's got to be facing the other one. So like I'm gonna like kind of figure this out. So that's the general kind of like shape, right? That kind of blob there. So let's see. God. Oh my gosh. I told you guys I can't draw feet like right away. I'm not good at this type of thing. Okay, so let's just get the general line over here. General line. And I'm sorry guys. I'm not like gonna like put too much. I'm not putting that much detail into a foot because I would feel weird. You know, I would say that their entire bodies are facing each other because they're deeply in love, but I feel like this one should probably be more front facing. I know, scandalous, scandalous, scandalous. Maybe there's some dishonesty going on here. We got. I will fix it. I will fix them. Don't worry. It's just kind of like a sketch. Just kind of a sketch. Oh my goodness. They're so in love, guys. So in love. All right. Maybe we should make the feet bigger. I feel like that'd be like goofy looking, but I like the goofiness. All right. So general idea is there now. General idea is there. Maria would be so proud of them, dude. All right. I honestly think that those are some pretty good, like it's sketched out pretty good. I think that those are pretty good looking kicks for them. Got the whole like thing that he's got going on there. I don't even know what you call those, like footholes for breathing. Little rocket shoes. Little rocket shoes. Oh my gosh. All right. That's pretty good. Okay, so we got that. Got that. And then we got kind of like that going for it. Then we got the. I feel like it'd be right here, right? Got the shoes. Got the shoes. I feel like I'm gonna like probably like flip these around just for Sonic and just kind of get rid of the details that don't match. Also, I'm gonna make this one a little bigger. A little bigger. If I make the shoes bigger in general, what would that look like if they're like oversized? I think that's a good size for those. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty good. With Shadow though, I feel like these like he's got rings. He's got rings on his like shoes. So you're gonna have that like little lump out there to indicate, yeah, that's a ring. You can get rid of the other lines. They're not doing a good job. Completely undeserving of the ultimate sus form. Alright, let's see. There we go. So this is just mostly a sketch. I'm gonna go over these obviously, but the other thing I'm probably gonna cover. I'm gonna color the top layer in now. Probably fix these lines a bit because I'm a little bit of a perfectionist that way. Guys, what is your favorite Sonic game? I really want to know, especially because like I guess like a lot of my friends have been playing Unleashed ever since that like the emulator or whatever kind of like came out. So I was wondering, what are your favorite Sonic games? Let's see, Shadow's got the little gold rings around his feet. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I mean, that's fair. Good. Alright, let's see. We got line art right there. Colors right here. And it's like locked, so I gotta unlock it a little bit. Just color that in, and then I can just like kind of bulk color it once that's kind of filled in. So let me do that now. Yep, just colors just fine. Generations. Oh, okay. The the final boss music with Mechasonic Mark II goes so hard. Oh yeah, I like that one too. I'm not aiming for complete perfection with this. I feel like I would be here all day if I did that. So we're not doing like full on details, but just enough. Just enough. Probably just like Sonic Rush Adventure for the DS. Everything from the music, gameplay, and story is perfection. I still need to like play that one. I've played like regular Sonic Rush, and I heard that Sonic Colors for the DS isn't the same thing as the Wii, and it's basically just an extension of Sonic Rush. I don't know if that's like do you guys know if that's true? Because I feel like I would probably get it if so. Apparently, it's completely different from the other Sonic Colors, which is really weird. Wonder why they name them like that. Like it's just the third one technically. That's what I heard. All right, so we got the beginning of these shoes. Now we're gonna like. Oh, I didn't mean to lower the opacity on that. Wanted to lower it on these, the kicks. These kicks. I'm gonna save it just in case. I gotta say, like, Sonic Rush on its own is one of my favorites. Obviously your classic ones are gonna be good, but some about that one in particular. I mean, the music's really good. Oh my gosh, this line. I wanna make it a little different. You know what I mean? I probably should have graphed it out a bit better. Yeah, I heard that too, and based off screenshots, it does seem different. I need to play it. Yeah, that's what I need to do, honestly. I don't want them to look entirely like boxes. Just gonna have that go up like that. Honestly, I don't even care anymore. There we go. There we go. Going absolutely hog wild. That sounds so bad. Hog wild right now. All right. All right, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Almost there with the kicks on Shadow. Oh no! I didn't even know why I have that still open. There we go. We don't even have to worry about that one anymore. Gonna have this little thing coming out of the shoe. I know it looks like silly, but I think simplifying it for this is probably the best way to go. And then like the rest can be like kind of like colored in. So this one. Now we go to this one. I can't believe I'm drawing this. I just kind of felt like it. Something was calling to me. Like I was born to do this. I was born to make these Amoguses. These Sonic Amoguses. Two of them. So we're almost done with this shoe here. I'm sorry it took so long. He's got some pretty interesting footwear. This one. I would like to just keep this as like a little doodle because I feel like that's the fun of it. And then I'll probably doodle some more things on this page. So like I'll take suggestions for people. I know one of you wanted me to draw Silver. I will be drawing Silver. All right, let's see. There we go. He's got his shoes. Look at him. Look at him, and Sonic is just absolutely footless. Sonic the Sus Hog is absolutely footless right now. He's struggling. He's just kind of floating there. The power of love is keeping him midair right now. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely heartfelt and touching. All right, now we have these little guys done. We've got like his shoes are like gray. like gray over here. Like little eggs. Let's see. We gotta get rid of this like thing here. We're gonna grab like the whole shoes colors real quick. Oh no. I have to be on the other layer for that. That way I can just like color them in with one color and then just layer lock it and then just kind of fill them in. Because that's what I personally prefer doing. I don't know if the other artists in chat kind of do something like that, something similar. It also really helps for like shading to me. So that's kind of what I tend to do. Doing series crossover is always fun. Always a fun little challenge for art, honestly. Yeah. I like sketching really stupid things. It's good for my health. Now I made it like a distinct color. I'm not gonna keep it this way. I promise. We're gonna color it in. Also, like that did not color all the way. See, I got like a different pen that's kind of more like, it's kind of more painterly. It's more painterly. So it's not gonna fill everything in all the way, but it is genuinely my favorite thing to use. This specific like, I guess it's a marker or something. It makes things so much easier. I actually have like a story with it that I should probably put in YouTube Shorts, but the TLDR is I found this from like this exact brush from like a YouTuber, an art YouTuber. I think their name was like Blue Biscuits. They use this one. I had so much trouble digitally painting for like the longest time, and the moment that I got this brush, everything clicked. And everybody tells you, "Oh, it's not the brush. It's not the brushes. It's how you use everything. You can technically use anything." And I know you can technically use anything, but the moment that I got that brush, it fixed all of my struggles when I tried to digitally paint. I don't know if that's happened for like anybody else here, but I really feel like artist advice is not always universal, because that was apparently my entire problem, and I've learned how to like digitally paint through just that. That was my problem. I didn't pick good brushes. That was literally my problem. I know you can technically do it with any brush, but I feel like a lot of things are more efficient and aren't going to take you like 20 years to do, you know? So that changed everything for me. So thank you, Blue Biscuits, I guess. Saved my life. Art tutorials are sometimes really, really good, really life-changing. So that's red, obviously, on the bottom. I know my colors. I know my colors so good. We're gonna just, I didn't put a full on line there, so it's a little confused. It's a little confused, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So, got that. It's not the brushes. Folks probably eat their words when asked to use OGM as paint before they added the fancy brushes. Okay, listen, I actually know a couple artists that know how to use OGM as paint pretty good, but it's not really optimal, no. Makes things a little bit harder, yeah. Makes things a little bit harder. Alright, let's see. So we got that. It's looking pretty good there. I'm just gonna kind of keep it to like one shade so far, and then just kind of like change it as I go. But no, it would realistically take you forever to use those. But I think MS Paint is pretty fun to use. I'll probably draw on MS Paint. Oh my gosh, I forgot that it does that. I'll probably draw on MS Paint at some point in like a stream for fun in the future. I think that would be pretty good. Oh, man, it's like I didn't finish that line, so it's gonna give me trouble now. Oh no. Oh no, it didn't undo what I wanted it to. There we go. There we go. We got our colors. So let's see. I'm gonna keep these pretty simple. Oh no, I forgot to layer lock it again. There we go. We got our little things there. Look at them shoes. Style. pinnacle of fashion. All right, now let's see. A good analog could be programming in binary versus using. I mean, yeah. I mean, using like Python. Yes, I could learn to do that, but why do I want to make it hard for myself? Yeah, if you want to do it for the challenge, that's fine. But like, if you're looking for like a quick way to do your art, you know, obviously you're gonna gravitate towards the other thing. Now we're gonna look at Sonic shoes. Sonic. I have to keep looking at everybody knows the shoes, but I want to get the specifics here. So he's got, you know, the little cuffs and everything. I figured I'm going to have to do that at some point. So I'm going to have to stop being lazy and fix his cuffs real quick. If you could call them cuffs. I mean, it pretty much, you know. So we're going to make the lines for that real quick. Real quick. Pretty simple. Not going to be the most extraordinary things in the world. So we got that. We're going to erase a little bit. I'm spending an unreal amount of time on this sketch. Unreal amount of time. It's okay. It's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. For our lovers here. They gotta be dating in style. Alright, now. Gonna get rid of this. Probably just gonna color it blue, and then I can just grab the other color in a moment, pretty much. Can layer lock it again that way. Then we want to get his socks. I don't think it's really the exact shade here. It's not going to be like this gray. We're not going to make it a pure white though. That would be really bad. So now, oh no, I should have probably selected that. Now we're going to select the lines on this layer and then go back to this layer. So now we're going to do his socks. I guess they're socks? I don't know. It feels more like a cuff because it's going around. Maybe leg warmers? I have no idea what they're supposed to be. They look more like leg warmers, don't they? Like, if you look at a picture of Sonic, it's like leg warmers. I don't know. We're going to unlayer lock that because apparently it didn't color stuff exactly all the way. Not that matters, but it helps to kind of have it completely opaque. If I wanted to shade it, which I'm probably not going to shade it. I think it looks good as is. But we got his like leg warmer socks, whatever the hell they are. Starting to look very stylish. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of have them in the same position because it's already like the same sort of body thing. So I'm going to do a very evil thing and probably kind of trace the general shape of I want them to look so in sync with each other. Plus, I don't know if I have the sanity to I'm gonna make this a folder, but I don't have the sanity to like focus that hard on this. All right, the layers are gonna be a little dodgy for a second. So I have this in a folder now, so I can like lower the opacity on both the line art and it should be on both the line art and the other thing, but apparently not. I thought it was just there we go. I hit the wrong thing. So, welcome back. Perhaps a thick layer of keratin so his shoes don't ride up the leg. Ew. Okay. All right then. A thick layer of keratin. They're not leg warmers. They're like the things that make fingernails and I guess hair. Would it feel more like fingernails in that case, right? Ew. Alright, so we're just gonna trace my own, like, work for the shoes here. Honestly, no, I can't do that because Sonic's shoes, they're shaped different. But, you know, what I'll probably do is I'll get, like, the general shape here. Make them pointy. You know, make them pointy. Oh my gosh. We're slowly getting it, guys. We're slowly getting it. They will be in love soon. They will be in love soon. Alright. Alright, looking pretty good on that. But they're a lot more pointy than Shadow's shoes. And you would think, why is that? Because Shadow is the hedgy, but no, Sonic's got a little bit more edge to them. That's why they're the perfect couple. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. He's so pointy. He's so pointy. Alright. Luckily, like, with these, if I make the lines good enough, I'm not gonna have to, like, really worry about doing more line art on top of the sketch. So, probably the line... Man. The line... About right there, maybe? Maybe? My friend said be back in a second, and he actually came back in 1 second. You know what? It's good with this timing. Got a good grasp on his schedule. Now let me see. I'm looking at the other one. It's front facing, so it shouldn't be too bad. So we kind of got that general shape. If I turn this, yeah, sorry, wrong layer. If I turn that off, and then I flip it, I can just flip it and drag it on over to him. Very important stuff. Look at that. It looks worse flipped. It looks really bad flipped. I'm gonna have to fix it. That's why you always flip your canvas. I know what's wrong with it though, so we're gonna fix that real quick. Don't worry. Not that this is something I'm incredibly passionate about. Oh no, I'm actually incredibly passionate about this romance, and I hope it blossoms. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. That my sanity is dipped ever since I started this thing. I can't believe that this is what I'm working on instead of the thing that I said that I would finish. But this is better. This is more fun. This is better. This is so leagues better. Leagues better. Look at that. Very nice. Imagine someone says, give me a nanosecond, and they're actually back in a nanosecond. That's very precise, though. Can somebody do that? Alright. Alright, we got the shoes. They're kind of intersecting, but it's okay. You know? Oh, I thought of a joke, but I'm not going to say it, because we're on YouTube, and we're good boys here. Sonic has, like, this little thing under his, like, shoes, you know, like the soul or whatever, I guess. He, like, in some art it's depicted, in some art it's not. We're gonna kind of just do that. Give him a little bit more shoe. Forgot to do that earlier, so forgive me, guys. Man, I'm so good with lines. I'm so good with lines. No, that's good enough. That's good enough. We're gonna erase that little bit there, and then it should be good. It should be good. So we'll finish those lines up. They're looking absolutely stunning, absolutely romantic. There's a romance blossoming here. I can't believe I spent so much time on this. What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? But they're pretty much the line art aspect of everything done, pretty much. We're gonna raise that opacity again. Put that down there. Line art's gonna be merged together. Gonna basically grab the shoes. Grab the feet. Just kind of like, I'm gonna put like one color on them so I can layer lock it again. So we're gonna take off the layer lock, color it in. I know he doesn't have blue shoes, but where this is my process. Gonna layer lock that again. Sonic fans, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me for putting the wrong color on temporarily. It's just so that I can distinguish things with my eyes and also layer lock everything like a lazy buffoon. So that also colored, but we'll fix it. We'll fix it. So let's see. We got these. Now we got to do these. Do that real quick. Now the bottom of your shoes, bit grayer. So, oh my gosh. Sonic, why are you giving me so much trouble? It's always you! Shadow was easy! Sonic in particular just hates me, I guess. So now, We can select this one. And look at that. The lovers. Oh my gosh, look at how cute they are. Oh yeah, people are talking about. Hope that blue bird comes back. It was murdered by the ex. I guess you could say shitter, yeah. Alright, look at them. They're all finished. I can even make them disappear and come back. They're all in like a folder, so. Look at them. I can even draw silver now. I know one of you wanted me to draw silver. So we got two Mr. Moguses. I'm probably gonna make them a little smaller and then move them, so they'll still be here. They'll still be here, but let's see. I want to make them smaller. Edit, transform. There we go. I don't know why I had a brain moment for a moment. The lovers are gonna be over here. Let's leave them to themselves. Now, we're gonna draw silver. I'm gonna look up. I love them. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I'll make merch with them on it or something. Nobody's gonna buy that, but I wish you guys would. Wear it in public. Wear it in public. Anyways, Silver the Hedgehog, because we want a good reference here. And we're gonna also in another window research Among Us. I got my references all in order. Not that the body shape of those isn't memorable, but we're gonna just keep that there just in case. All right, so what was this again? Oh yeah, that was the sketch for the shoes. I can just delete that. So now we got that saved. Now we're gonna draw another friend here. I'd wear that. I'm so glad you would. I'm so glad you like my art that much. Makes me cry. All right, now let's see. We're gonna draw a little more. We want to draw this like excellent fridge shape once more. I like how I duplicated the other ones, but I'm actually drawing Silver organically. He gets the special treatment. So we're gonna sketch him out. We're gonna sketch him out. There we go. Look at that. I keep saying that, but like, what else are you gonna say? You know, I'm now a mother of 3. I'm proud of my sons. Wait a minute. No, they're not related. They're not related. They're being shipped together. Shadow is my son. Sonic is... I don't know, he just kind of appeared one day. I didn't draw him, I swear. You didn't just see me draw him? Alright, now... He's his little backpack, of course. We're gonna round him out, don't worry. He's not gonna be square forever. He's not gonna be there to be square. He's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. He's not gonna be square. Alright, look at him! Silver is already shaping up to be... Ah, oh, shaping up. What a terrible pun. He's already shaping up to look pretty good. He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good. Get rid of that so my sketch lines are coherent when I go over it and line art it. Let's see. Now we're gonna give him the hand that's on his face. Of course, we need the ears too. So we're gonna put the ears there. Let's see. How big do we want that? We're gonna have that like that. If it's not consistent with the other ones, I'm sorry. We kind of want this one over this way, probably. Okay, okay. Mr. Mogus number 3 is looking really good. Now, we've got the little face hand that Silver has. I know that there's like one kind of. He's at a bit of an angle, so we got to be careful with this. Okay, so look at how he looks with just the one. Oh, that's so nice. That's so precious. Look at his one spine. But we're gonna fix that. We're gonna give him all of his spines. Oh, I didn't mean to erase that. Didn't mean to erase that. He's at a weird angle, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to see his ears. Or maybe if I'm just messing up. I don't know. See, he's got like the 3 up top. But we're having a little. I'm trying to gauge where these are with him because he's a little weird. He's a little hard to draw. We got the. We're gonna fix those. We're gonna fix those. Don't worry. He's not gonna look like a pineapple forever. We're not making pineapple mogus, even though I could do that. I could do that, but we're not doing that right now. This is silver mogus. Oh no. Oh no. It's looking very pineapple-y. Very pineapple. We're gonna get rid of that right there. Just for now. And just so it's understandable, comprehensible, you know. Now we're gonna. Oh, man. Silver, you're giving me so many problems. So many problems, Silver. So he's got like a little. It's weird because they get small and they get big and they branch out. You know what? We're gonna do it that way. I will fix his pineapple spines. Okay. He's not gonna keep looking like that. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be. It looks so weird as a Mogus. He is like the most disgusting looking Mogus I've ever seen. Oh my gosh, Silver. What happened to you, man? We're gonna fix him. We're gonna fix him. Look at how weird he looks. I'm gonna fix his spines, okay? Don't get mad at me. What a disgusting little creature. It looks so good. No, I'm not. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I'd like the pine cone. I like the pine cone may need to be larger, perhaps. Oh, okay, you know. Yeah, they need to be bigger. I think that's the issue with these, right? They gotta be large. Disgusting creature. Little monster. We're gonna fix him. Oh, man, Silver, you do not look good as a Mogus. It's very unfortunate. Like, I don't know what's up with him. I have it very similar to how his hair is. Maybe it's because it's more, like, shape. But I don't know. I want to keep the Mogus as simple. How do you guys feel about Silver Mogus? Is there something in particular that I need to fix? Like, or does he just look like that? Is he just doomed to look like that forever? I fixed the spines so that they're not atrocious, right? But I don't know, man. Silver, compared to the others, I know he has another spine. I know he has another spine. By the way, I'm concerned by the front right there. So we're gonna draw that other spine. Oh, it looks good with the other spine. Never mind. I'm not that worried. Not that worried anymore. He just needed his spines. He needed his back spines. Now he kind of looks very hoggy. That was my bad. I should have drew the back spines and then judged him. I'm sorry for calling you a disgusting creature, Silver. You look fine. Looking quite good. Oh my gosh. A dubious little creature getting up to mischief. Right, he's up to no good. It's no use. Sorry. I feel like that's the only, like, silver line I can think of when he's brought up. Now we gotta now we gotta draw those shoes. Look at him! I wonder what Silver could be hogging. I don't know. What would he be hogging, really? He's got some... It's no use! Take this! The Ilbis trigger. I have never played Sonic 06. Oh, well, I mean, I guess you don't have to. I didn't hear it was that great. I don't know. Maybe if people fix it, would it be like good? I thought the main issue was like the bugs. He's gonna have some especially large cuffs this one, because his shoes are pretty long. Silver has a Trizuka. Silver is probably hogging gold. It was so buggy. Yeah. If you fix the bugs, would it be like a good game? If they also took out like that one kissing scene too, maybe, or would it just be still like a bad game? I've never played it. Kissing scene was a little much. I don't want to. He would never kiss a woman. I mean, look. This is how it's meant to be. He would never kiss a woman. All right, let's see. So now, yeah, he's got like exceptionally big shoes. When I'm looking at these references, man, exceptionally big shoes on Silver. Long shoes. Got the whole thing going on with the boots. Yeah. Kind of just... Oh, no, that's like way too big. Maybe I should make his shoes like incredibly big. I don't know. We'll portion it out. We'll see. We've got like a little guy on the back, and a little thing right there. He's got exceptionally big shoes. That's gonna be his thing, is the big shoes. Gonna just kind of like rough this out a bit. Look at him and his gigantic shoes, man. I gotta. That's a little long. Like his shoes are long, but we're not making it like that. I feel like that would be a bit more proportionate. Right, we'll adjust the size as we go. We'll adjust. I don't know. They're like, those boots were made for walk. They really were. Maybe we should like resize these and just make them proportionate to everybody else's. Like, now we got like some kind of like thing going on with his feet. We gotta fix. Gotta fix it. A little. It's like perspective, so this one will be a little larger. I can't believe we're doing this to Amogus here. Look, it's so huge. What am I doing, man? I guess he's faded. You know what? If we're gonna have giant feet, we're gonna go in with it and make it huge. Oh my gosh, these feet! Look at that! The big feet. We're gonna keep his big feet. I'll make it look good. Don't worry. I promise. I promise. But look at that stance. Look at how big the shoes are. He's the best out of all of them. He gets the best shoes. He's the best shoes. Look at that. Look at him. He doesn't care about them. He's got his big shoes. That's what Silver needs to be shipped with, is big shoes. We're gonna get that thing over there. Silver doesn't need any hose. He's got his big boots. And he's gonna walk in them. Wow. Look, I'm just. It looks like those expensive red Astro Boy cartoony ass boot everyone got. That's a meaty left foot he's got. I'm sorry, okay. It's like perspective. Like this one's supposed to be a little like bigger because it's closer to you. You know. You know, it's like perspective. Can we call it I don't know. It's the Shadow Silverus? It's the Shadow Silverus? Okay. You know what? Even the name is big. Just like his shoes. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I know it's perspective. All right. We're gonna save that just in case. We don't want to lose him. We don't want to lose him. Now we're gonna do his line art, and he's gonna have the biggest shoes of the bunch. That's my goal for him. The biggest shoes of the bunch. Oh no! Gotta make sure that visor is good. I want that outline to be too small. I have a good outline here. Oh no! Why is this happening to me? All right. That's good. That's good enough. That's good enough. I can always erase the imperfections as long as it's like tolerable enough. Look at that, man. Better watch out, Sonic. He's gonna kick while he gets the can. I can imagine him when he walks around like a toddler, walking in their dad's shoes. You ever like go out to get like groceries and like you just put on like random shoes just like from anybody in your family? Or is that just me? And you just have like the most like stupidest looking things ever. He also has a little tail. I forgot about that. We're gonna keep that on there. All right, now, more importantly, also he has like a little. I think he has like an additional. I don't know. We're gonna keep him like that. So now, got the. We're gonna get to those big shoes in a minute. Man, I'm so good at line art. I'm just the absolute god of it. Look at him. So proud of him. Big shoes, big achievements. If this looks imperfect, I don't care. I embrace all of their imperfections. My children that are not related because I'm shipping them, I guess. If that's shipping. If that's shipping. Where did these little creatures come from? Silver Shadow. Sorry. Sashat. I can't say it, man. Sashat Silverus is coming along. Dino Nuggies. Oh, I like Dino Nuggets. Glad we got some Dino Nuggets fans in chat. Man, I really like having art streams. I hope you guys would want to do more of these because we draw some beautiful things together. You and me, chat. Oh, man, Silver, why are you giving me such a hard time? There we go. Just Silver in particular, man. And I'm also like bumping into my microphone. Look at VTuber, man. Here, let me move this closer. Do you dip your dino nuggets into ghost pepper sauce? Because I do. I mean, that could be good. Could be good, could be good. Chad, I had like your VTuber is doing the limbo. OMG, she's levitating. Not on my screen. I look normal, right? Look, am I levitating? Uh, Sorry. Drawing positions are really weird, and the camera gets a little confused. Oh, I didn't mean for that to come out. That was the Dave single from earlier. I had 2 Dave singles this week. Sir, a second Dave single has hit the large intestine. All right, let's see. You're good now. Okay, good, good. Oh, man, Silver, I messed up your backpack, man. You're just unrecognizable. Let me like look at the. Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. He's good. He's looking good. So, what are you guys gonna do this weekend? I don't even know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I never really know, do I? It's a little bit of too thick of a leg. Still working on his legs a little, so please forgive me. He's got a little bit of a different stance than everybody. Contemplate about school. Oh boy. Man, I don't want to do any more schooling. I think I've had my fill of schooling. I don't envy anybody else that has to do more of it. Was not a big school fan growing up. Sorry to all school fans. School super fans. Are those a thing? Do you really enjoy hating your life that much? Who knows? Who knows? Do what you want. Because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Alright, let's see. So we got big cuffs on them feet. Look at him go. Look at him go! That's our son. I only have 2 more years left of this and off to university. I go, oh my gosh. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I like being dumb. I'm gonna stay dumb and uneducated. Nah, I don't glorify that. But like, you do that. You do that. That's good for you. It's not good for me. It wasn't the way for me. I just I'm content without it. I will fix those lines in a minute. How are we looking right here? Oh, good, good, good. Doing really good. Can't wait to graduate. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Tough through it. Anybody in chat have a good time in school? I didn't. Was not for me. I don't use my brain. I don't want to use my brain. Does he have like wrinkles around that? I feel like he has. You know what? We're gonna put in a little bit of detail on them shoes. Be a little ambitious with the giant silver shoes. Let's do that. Let's do that first. Then like What major are you after? The reason I don't really care about school anymore is because I only have like 2 more years left in this asylum. LOL. I'm ready to be an adult and be independent now. Ah, I feel you on that one. Though I gotta say, taxes are not fun. That's why I picked the. That's why I'm picking the Mr. House ending in Fallout. We're not gonna pay taxes. You, me, everybody here, we're all gonna evade together. Attention, the IRS, this is a joke. I am joking. Please don't go after my wallet. You already went after my wallet. IRS obliterated my wallet. I know it looks a little askew, but we're gonna just keep it that way. Draw some little sparklies by the feet. Because it deserves it. That's a really weird sparkly, but you know what? We're gonna... There we go. Strix going sovereign citizen mode. Officer, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. I will never do that. I will never do that. I'll be a biology major, to be honest. Hey, you know, that's not bad. Better than what I could do. I keep hitting my microphone, man. Let me, like, move this back a little bit. There we go. There we go with my little microphone. It's in a fair position now. Bio was pretty cool. I enjoyed doing biotech stuff. That sounds like it would be fun. Oh, that's not looking that good. There we go. We did a shoe. Silver's really coming along, guys. Big shoes. It's good that we drew him with, like, big shoes. I think they fit him. Look at that. So proud. I don't know if I do the line like that, but a little bit of wrinkling would make sense. All right. I think the line art for him is done. Look at that. And maybe a little bit more emphasis on the wrinkles though with the shoes, but otherwise I'm pretty happy with it. Look at him, man. He's in his glory. He loves his shoes. Hopefully I drew him to your liking. So now we gotta, like, I feel like he'd be more on, like, this side of the if like we make it a bit blue, then not like too blue, but like a white that's like kind of blue. Yeah, that fits him. Okay, I've kind of prototyped it with the line art. I'm not gonna do it inside of the line art. But we'll just make another layer. We'll select his line art real quick. Stuff like that. Actually, I could probably select outside of it. And then I think everything will work if I just fill it in that way. He's got his, like, little blueprint down. Hi, welcome to the chat. We're drawing some awful things. All right. Let's get this show on the road. All right, let's see. We got his visor. Probably the same shade as everybody else's. Make the most sense. We got So his shoes got like, we could probably use shadows, dark color that we used for that. His shoes and everything, so that there's some consistency. I think that would work, right? Right? Would that work for him? Oh, it looks a little ugly. We'll have to correct that a little. That's okay though. We can make small corrections. Stuff doesn't fill in all the time, like right away. Kind of gotta do manual fixes. Oh yeah, that's awful. Yeah, I love it though. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's my best work, honestly. So with the shoes, I feel like that's a different shade of blue from like what the visor would be. So we'll do probably like a little bit of a deeper shade. I feel like it's bordering on like green, that one. Let me see what that looks like. A little bit more vibrant. I think that's good enough. That looks pretty. Maybe a little vibrant. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Look at my son. Look at my son. So proud of him in his big shoes. Look at that. There we go. Can turn off the colors, make sure that I'm doing this all in the right layer. I like how school is 13 years old, yet that only the last like 2 years actually mean anything. Ah, yeah, I guess so, yeah. I guess so. I know he's got like other little details on his feet, like I could probably include those. I just kind of like dumbed it down a lot, but I can easily put on those details, so don't stress out too much. Once again, Sonic fans, don't worry about it. No need to distress. We're gonna probably take the gold off like shadows thing. Put that onto Silver's cuffs that we made. Wow, look at him. He's so great. Probably take just this color from Sonic, put it onto Silver. Look at that. Perfect. Now we can just like color in like the little shinies, I think. It's not gonna be perfect, but you know what? They're doing good. They're doing good. Now we gotta add like the little, I guess like little green line on his shoes. And then maybe a little bit more detail than I originally intended because it kind of looks a little weird without it. It's like a glowing looking green. So like I think that that's pretty okay. I don't know. I don't know. I'll just do it like that. Just kind of sketch it in. Not put the most effort into it. Just enough to look passable. Like everything else that I do in my life. I mean, I'm here drawing Amogus Sonics after all. The sus hogs. I love the sus hogs. I might redo that a little bit. We're gonna get rid of that dip right there. Kind of redo it so that it matches the other dip that we got. Really questioning my life choices right now, but it's okay. You know what? That looks a little better, We're just gonna leave it at that. Um Add a little bit more to the line art that I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot these little shoe pieces that he has, and then we'll be done with Sauce Hog number 3. Just these two little pieces. Nothing major. But it looks weird without them, so we're gonna add those. Alright. Looking pretty good. Him and his shoes. Look at him. He's done. Absolutely styling. He's finished. Alright, so we're gonna have him somewhere else on this page. We're gonna add a little bit more to this page. Any requests I will possibly do. I might get started on something else real quick. Alright. We got these three done. We could probably, I'm gonna delete this one sketch layer. We could probably move them up a bit more so that they're not in the way. We'll work on this page together, guys. So I'll take any other suggestions, but for now I'm gonna add probably to the Amogus collection because that's what we've been drawing. I'm sorry that my face keeps coming down. I'm like locked in. But so we got these. Got the sus hogs up there. Silver watching a forbidden romance unfold but doesn't care because he's styling. Exactly what's happening. Exactly what I intended. As I intended. Alright. So I'm gonna draw another Amogus, but it's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna draw Amogus number 4. And he's gonna be a little interesting, this one. Don't worry about it, he's a little fridge shaped, but we'll fix that in a minute. Oh no. Don't want to make that backpack too ambitious. Maybe add a little bit more Mogus to him. There we go. I think that's pretty good. We're gonna look at another picture to make sure. Oh, hi, Polar Star. Welcome back. I've created some wonderful things that I think that you would enjoy. You leave me alone for like 2 minutes and I'm just making horrors beyond your comprehension. You shouldn't have left me alone. This is what happens when you leave me alone. Don't leave me alone again. So, that sounds like a threat. But you know. Alright, now let's see. We're gonna get rid. We're gonna start working on this Mogus. This Mogus in particular. I think we could have done the feet better. Let me fix the Mogus feet. A little more. I think they're a bit big, like Silver's shoes. Get that one sorted out over here. It's beautiful. Thank you. I worked so hard on. I actually did kind of work a little too hard on these. It makes me wonder what's wrong with me, but it's okay. We'll figure things out. This is a relaxing drawing stream that doesn't allude to Mpreg at all. Just absolutely normal interactions going here. So let's see. We're gonna look at our next reference, and you guys can guess this as I'm drawing it. I think this will be a really simple one. This will be quick. I promise it won't hog too much time, but I have to do it. I have to do it. All right. I present to you Pick Mogus. You can't have a Mogus. You can't have all these Amogi without Pick Mogus. So Pick Mogus is happening. In the meantime, and then if anybody wants anything in particular, I will sketch it for you. Just let me know what you want. If you want me to add to this collection, it doesn't have to be an Amogus. It could be something completely different. So don't feel pressured to keep it at Amogus. We can draw anything you want so long as it's PG and doesn't get me banned. Which color pick Mogus, though? It's gonna be blue. It's gonna be blue. It has to be blue, right? Pick Mogus is important. Had to add it. Had to keep it. like with the you don't want to add like the toes or anything. That would be a little weird for an Amogus. We're not adding pigment toes to that. I think that'd be a little much. Not putting aside the fact, of course, that I drew the romance above. But there we go. There's our sketch of Pigmogus. It's looking like he's coming along pretty good. Just correcting some things. Oh, look at him. Doesn't get me banned. Well, there go all my ideas. Draw Strixmogus. We'll draw Strixmogus next, then. Let me see. I can't believe that this is what I'm gonna be known for, is drawing Amoguses of everything. Amogai. Amogai of everything. This one... Is it just me, or does this one have a bit of a forehead? Oh, it doesn't matter. Pikmin. Forehead Pikmin. Forehead Pikmin with this one. Blue forehead Pikmin. I cut off a little bit of the forehead so that he's pretty standard looking. Alright, we got the whole Pikmin leaf there. Well, let me, like, fix that. It's supposed to go to a triangle there. Have to have high standards for this. Yeah, good enough. Real Amogai army. So many Amogai. Oh no, this leaf giving me quite a bit of trouble. Sorry if I'm like straying away from the little webcam, but we're taking this work a little bit more seriously. Ah, that's a better general shape than what I had actually intended. So we're gonna keep that one. We're gonna keep that one. All right. What does that look like right now? Oh, that looks a little bad, line art wise, but we'll clean it up, as always. We'll clean it up. I'm gonna clean up my act. Here we go. Get rid of that little thing right there. This is an important art project for me. Probably fix that up, clean that up. Doesn't have to be perfect. The Amogai are understanding. Clean that up a bit. Probably make this line a little thinner on the leaf. Oh, man. The Amogai, always giving me trouble. If anybody wants these, by the way, I can, like, post them as separate PNGs. Probably onto, like, I guess both Blue Sky and Twitter, even though I don't really use Twitter anymore. You can have the... Oh, I accidentally rotated it a little bit. We're good now. Okay. Let's see. Gonna draw this little backpack. Now it's not just all of our lugging all the... Well, no, I can't say that. They lug stuff all the time, but I'm saying, like, more so, like, in the... Like, on your person. I mean, that's the whole point of the game. The Pikmin are lugging stuff. But they're good at lugging specific things. But now they have backpacks. What a buff. What a buff. Oh my gosh, his foot is giving me so much trouble. What is with all the feet giving me trouble? It's just like little Amogus feet. It shouldn't be an issue. But it is. The Amoguses, they hate me. They hate their creator. They hate their god. My goodness. Fix your feet, man. There we go. B2 desk. Oh no. We're getting weird about the feet. I knew we would get weird about the feet in chat. I knew chat would not be tame about feet for long. It was an inevitability, really, that they would do this to me. I feel like that's a better visor kind of endpoint right there. I feel like it was a little bit too out on this one. Who knows, really? What are the true full standards of a Mogus? They're just kind of drawn silly from the get-go. I will be continuously working on this line until it straightens out. Ha ha. That's a little bit too much visor, that one. There we go. Now we just... Oh no, that's a little too square. We're almost there! We're almost there! Okay. Now, probably a little line here to indicate the change. Keep selecting the wrong pen, because I used to use that one sometimes. Alright, let's see. What do we got? Alright, that's a pretty pristine Mogus. A shame the Amogus song isn't playing in the background. That's true. I just wanted this to be a nice, peaceful little stream. I don't want it to be so intense. So intense. But there's our little Picmogus. He's gonna be blue as requested. It's a bit deeper of a blue than Sanic over there. Oh yeah, that's perfect. He is so... Okay, I was just testing that out. I'm not actually gonna put that on the line art layer, I promise. But that's what I kind of did last time as I tested it out. I can get rid of the sketch now. The sketch isn't needed. We only have the line art. So let's see. We got... Honestly, I could probably just duplicate these. Maybe make multiple Picmoguses. I feel like if we're leaving everybody out, that's not good. We're gonna make them a little bit smaller than our other Moguses. And we're gonna duplicate. Oh my goodness. If I can do it. Oh no, everything is blue. Alright. Okay, we got Mogus number 2. Picmogus number 2. Sorry, my bad. I'm gonna have... I have 3 little Picmoguses following each other. And we're gonna modify each to kind of fit their actual, you know, Pikmin selves. We're gonna make 3. And they're gonna just be, like, small on the page, I feel. Little guys. So we're gonna probably put yellow in the middle. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that to him. I will get that blue back momentarily. But there's a little bit more that we have to worry about here with this particular Picmogus. This particular Picmogus is a little different. I feel like that's like from the side, so you're not going to see much ear over here. So we don't have to necessarily worry about that. There we go. Little Picmogus ear. Look at him go. He's so cute. We're going to probably change the thing to a flower for this one. We want some variety with our Picmoguses. Or maybe, you know what, he already has fancy ears. We'll give him a little bulb, maybe. Give him a little flower bulb. So we'll just have the leaves there. A little bit of a bulb here. I'll probably clean that up a bit more. There we go. We'll clean that up too. Oh no. It's a little bit too much line being taken off of that Picmogus. There we go. I think. You'd probably fix it a little more. A little more. There we go. He's got his own little flower. We could probably add a little bit more to that. Look at that. He's got his own little bulb. Now, the third Picmogus can probably... which one is it? I haven't labeled them, of course, as you can see here. I think he's this guy up here. Right. It's that guy up there. So we'll move him a little bit more towards them. Get rid of his leaf. Probably save just in case. I always like saving. Get rid of his little leaf. And then give him a flower. He gets the flower. I can't really give him a nose because he's an Amogus, you know what I mean? So unfortunately the red pigment's gonna look a little less red pigment-y. I hate that I have to kind of simplify that. We're gonna try to make the flower now. That's not really. We'll move it in a little more. That distance is a little iffy. So we'll get this over here. We'll keep it simple, probably. Oh, it looks a little bit more like a chip than a flower petal. That's good enough, right? I'll clean this line art up so it's not gonna look too different. I feel like I could have put a petal over here. I don't know. Probably put it like that, maybe? Alright, there we go. So we got... This is not a good looking flower, but it's okay. I wasn't in the mood for flower drawing specifically tonight, but I was gonna work on the other thing and be a normal human being, but we did this instead. And you know what? Sometimes that's fate. These were fated to be created. Got that one. I probably need to like kind of draw over that a bit better. I can just kind of delete that later. Probably like lower the opacity on him. I thought I could like clean it up into like narrower lines, but I guess that's not really gonna work. That one shouldn't be so low down either, so that looks a little bit better, honestly. That part of the flower could be a little different. Get rid of this. That looks a little silly, doesn't it? I mean, it's supposed to look silly, but not to that extent, right? There we go. You know what? That's a tolerable flower. I'm not gonna fuss too much over it. We're gonna leave it that way. Oh, maybe not like that, but we'll get it right. We'll get it right. All right, without that. Oh, that is a horrible looking flower now. Gonna clean it up, but we can clean up this particular one. I was tracing it over something, of course, so it looks like butt, but I promise we'll fix it. Maybe have this over here. Passable. Probably like, no, we don't want to have it overlap. That looks so bad. Could just have it like that. We don't need the additional thing there. It's passable. It's passable. A little messed up, but you know what? It's gonna work. It's gonna work for him. Now we can just like erase the other mistake that we made. I'm so dedicated to this, and it's very odd. So while I'm making these and everything else, I was wondering, like, for next Friday's stream, what games anybody would recommend that I play. If anybody thinks of anything, of course, in that vein, then like you can put it in chat. Also, if you have any suggestions besides the Strix Mogus? Let me know, because I will also draw that. I'm gonna be here for a bit. So, you know, I can draw whatever. I have these three though. These three are gonna look nice together. I got these together. I want to kind of have them all the same layer because it'd actually be easier to color that way. Got that one. I don't remember what this one is. Just delete this layer, to be honest with you. Oh wait, was that? Where did Silver go? Oh. he'll be back. He'll be back. The OG pick gang. Yeah. He'll be back. He's just kind of getting in the way. Let's see. So we have these. Color them in so that I know which is which on everything, because I'm a little stupid. So yeah, we have all these kind of lined up. These guys are going to be a bit smaller, and they'll be easy to color because they don't have all the fancy kicks and everything. You know, Silver has max specs max spec into stealth. Yeah, I don't even know how he could do that because the shoes are so big. I feel like his shoes would make like SpongeBob noises if he like walked with those things. I don't know, man. Would he be able to pass by anything? Would he really be stealthy with those? Who knows? Questionable decisions for him. So the first one's gonna be a blue Pikmin. We'll just get that over here. That's the color locked layer. That's good. That's good. I made this brush like so big that it like is giving me trouble. There we go. Look at that. Very nice. Well, we'll just do our main colors and then we'll do our like little small parts of everything, of course. Gonna be a little fluorescent, these ones. A little ambitious. I don't know, man. Ask Todd how the creation engine rationalizes its stealth mechanic. It doesn't. The answer is that it doesn't. I fear. I forgot to highlight his little backpack, so we're gonna do that too real quick. So we got it. Wait, we're gonna get our main colors first, as I said. Interesting little creatures we've got. I can't believe I spent so much time as an artist practicing everything, all your necessary information, only to create this. Only to create this. This is it's something. It's something. So we've got you could be right in front of someone crouched and they won't see you. That yeah, I know, I'm aware. It doesn't stealth very good. So let's get these visors on. Now they got all their visors. Yay! Or wait, that wasn't the color layer, was it? I forgot to lock that. You won't fool me this time. You won't fool me this time. So now we have all three of our guys. We just need to like paint certain things green for a moment. We're almost done. We're almost done with our Pikmoguses though. Beautiful creations, all of them. I'm so proud of them. I didn't totally waste a good chunk of my life practicing for this. Oh no. That's a little bit pukey, that green. I don't want puke green. Some light, like this one. Is that still puke? Is that still puke? I don't know. I don't think that's puke. That's pretty good green. It would be funny if you drew Boone in a maid outfit. Oh, I could do that after Strix. I guess Strix Mogus. It's a little too green, that one. A little bit more on the lighter side. That would I would say for that. And then this flower would be pretty easy. Your audio seems to be glitching out. Is it better now? I'm sorry. Maybe I was like a little bit maybe I was a little bit too close to my microphone. Is that a bit better? It might have been I might have been too close to the mic is my issue because my I have a weird kind of like thing here in my workspace with my tablet where I have to constantly like kind of adjust. Like I got my tablet and my keyboard, so only so much can fit on my desk, right? And then I have like these speakers and I have like this like focus right here for my microphone. So I have a lot on my desk. I might need a bigger desk one day, but for now this will. Oh, that was on the wrong layer, but it doesn't matter. We're combining it anyway. Um, but yeah, the Picmoguses are done. We'll make them especially small because that's appropriate for them. I hope that my it's still there. Is it still glitching, chat? Is it still glitch? Hang on. It seems to be better now. Probably because my microphone is like way too close, so that's kind of on me. So we got these three. They're done. They're small. Look at that. So much progress. So much progress with these. I'm so proud of myself. I haven't heard any glitches on my end personally. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna have to be right back, by the way. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, so I'm gonna that has layer lock on it, of course. Look at that. That's cute to do, right? I will I will be right back. Great, I'm back. Sorry, I had to like really like I'm so sorry. I'm back now. I'm sorry. We're gonna undo all that. There we go. I'm back. I am back. I hope I wasn't gone too long. I was never gonna abandon you guys, I promise. I will never leave you. So I guess we'll do Strix Mogus, and like maybe that'll be our last Mogus, and then we'll maybe draw different things. I think I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna put these guys. I love how these guys are formatted, so I'm gonna just put them onto the same layer. If I'm honest, these guys, perfect formation. These. So I wanna do that. They're going into the folder. Look at them. Perfect formation. I can't change this. They're like, look at him. He's looking on. They're in love. Got our little hunter gatherers here. I don't know. But so let me see. Let me see what I can draw now. I'm gonna do another Mogus, final Mogus. Strix Mogus this time. So we're gonna see. These are at least fortunately pretty easy to draw. It's just you draw the same fridge-like shape, and then you add the little backpack thing. I can't believe I've created these horrors, but it's fun to create the horrors. I feel like every Mogus looks different, but I'm not gonna be perfect in that regard, so sorry about that. And again, if you guys want me to draw anything else, I know somebody requested Boone in a maid outfit. I'm still open to other suggestions as well. So, you know, feel free, feel free. I know what the thumbnail of this stream is gonna be because I never set them beforehand. I drew that one pretty quickly. It's got a huge forehead again though, so we'll cut that off a little bit. Cut that off a little. I hope you guys are enjoying me create these monstrosities because I certainly actually no, it's a short Mogus. I made it a little too short when I adjusted its height. We want it to be a little taller. A little taller, that Mogus. There we go. See, now it looks... I'm not going to fight with it for too much longer. I'm not going to fight with it. So, we've got our Mogus here. Our final Mr. Mogus out of all of them. And so we're going to make it Strix Mogus. But yeah, I was thinking about games to play for the next stream, so I'm not really sure what people want. I wonder if I should give this one bangs fully, like over the visor. She can't see. She can't see. So we got. I feel like the bangs should be bigger actually. Luckily, I put it on like another layer, so if I mess up the hair catastrophically, right, I can like recover pretty quickly. We're gonna put a little bump there so we know that that's hair. But I was thinking of multiple things. I could like for Friday, I could draw again. I could play something like way different, play something that I haven't played before. I mean, I still haven't played Chrono Trigger or anything like that. I could play Disgaea. I don't know if people really know very much about Disgaea, but it's a fun game, honestly. I could play the story. I could play through the story with you guys. I could play I could I could technically do Minecraft. Um I'm also I'm thinking of other stuff, of course, as I kind of go. But if anybody has any other suggestions, I'm willing to hear it. I got a lot of games on like Steam. I could technically hook up my GameCube. I think I have the stuff for it, so I could play GameCube Animal Crossing or any other GameCube game that I have for that matter. I have to kind of like make a list of all the games that I have that people could just randomly pick from. Um, but I also have a PS2. I could play Shadow the Hedgehog for the PS2. Have you ever thought of playing Gartic Phone on stream? That would be pretty good too, honestly. That'd be pretty fun. I might look into doing that. Otherwise I have a lot that I could hook up really. I just can't do my portables. I could play Wii games, I could play GameCube games, I could play. I mean, I have all sorts of consoles. I don't know if even like my Dreamcast would work with stuff, but I could play Sonic Adventure if it does. Um, I have like all sorts of consoles that I could hook up to this thing. It'd be a little janky, but I could figure it out. Um, I could even play Animal Crossing for the Wii. I mean, I Metroid Prime. I have the trilogy on Wii. Could do Wii Play. I have enough space in this room to do Wii games. Like I could do I could do Wii Play. Um but no, otherwise I'm not really too sure. I'm not really too sure. This is like a struggle here. This one. I would get a little bit more hair volume, I think. Look at me. Look at me and my terrible haircut. Let's see. I got all sorts of stuff really. Any suggestions I will take. I know people finally wanted me to play Final Fantasy because I've never played it. I told you guys I've never really played it. Um so far this is not looking very strict, but I will fix it up. The bangs just keep getting bigger. We're gonna just sweep that over like that. There we go. That looks a little better. Looks tolerable. Looks tolerable. I might want to add like a little hair here so I don't look like I'm balding. And then we can add the funny little thing that's ruining my brain functionality. But that would go behind the bangs. So I'm kind of figuring that out too. So there we got that. That's good enough. That's good enough. Now we make myself spiky. It's not gonna be perfect, guys. I'm sorry. I have a little bit more right here. It looks more like a Sonic character when I do that, but there's like a little bit of hair right there. A little bit over here. It looks very goofy. Looks very, very goofy. Honestly. Gonna make it more spiky, I think. Kinda balance that out. Probably move this up a bit more. Put this over here is more spiky. There we go. I think that looks good. I don't know about you guys. And then I can just finally add like the little thing. That would be good. Very nice. Very nice. I think that looks good enough. I don't know what you guys think of that. I think that looks pretty good, right? We'll have the sketch kind of there, and I'll fix it as we go, I'm sure. I feel like everybody's just kind of silently watching me make these terrible monstrosities. I don't know what main color my Amogus would be. feel like maybe like a darker, like my hair is like kind of magenta, so probably something a bit darker. I know people are better at color theory and chat than me, so I'm always open to that sort of suggestion. Yeah, though, I might make another poll for games. And I'm also gonna make that Discord server soon, so that hopefully we can kind of discuss these things ahead of streams in more detail, of course, and then I'll have like a link to it through my YouTube channel, and then we can kind of determine what we want to do because I'm always indecisive. I am not a decisive person in the slightest. So, anything helps. Anything helps. Kind of just making this spiky hair a bit better as I'm going. Probably should have fixed it a while ago, but there we go. I think that's good the way that it is, but then we'll have this one going. Honestly, it's coming out better than I thought it was going to, and it's a lot faster than the other ones, which is weird because the other ones are just like Pikmin. But the line art's like a lot less finicky feeling. I guess I'm getting used to. I'm being conditioned to be a Mogus artist. Am I in the Mogus fandom? What is happening to me? Have I become a monster? Alright, now I'm having trouble. I'm not fully a monster yet. Not fully a werehog yet. We're okay. We're okay. I don't have any diseases. I don't have any diseases. I like how spiky that is, by the way. I like how that kind of turned out. I feel like this would have like a thinner outline if I can help it. I know that like I think the outline pressure, like the pen pressure kind of affects the outlines, I hope. So that'll not be too hard. Just kind of adding those last minute. It's very anime looking. Very anime, I think. Very spiky. That's a little too spiky to be me. I know I'm saying this is like a PS1 graphics type model, but no one can ever sense this animal. I'm not singing that, but yes. We're not singing that when we sing dumber things here. I don't even know. I'm too nervous to sing in front of people. I know that VTubers do like a lot of covers of stuff. I might do that one day because I kind of know how to sing, but I kind of want to work on it a bit more. Is this an Adobe program? Oh no, it's Clip Studio. It's Clip Studio. Clip Studio is like my favorite drawing software. I don't really think there's much better out there than this. Honestly, I haven't really updated it though. I'm like on an old version of it, and it's still pretty good. I think you kind of have to pay for different versions or whatever, but I haven't really needed to do that. This has been functional for me for like a long time. I've ported it onto different devices, put the license on those without any issue. Um Honestly, it's like I know it's like expensive on first glance, but it's actually like I really feel like it's the best like paid kind of like drawing software. Very gray. Yeah, I made the background gray to like not make people's eyes bleed, and mine too. I usually make stuff gray when I'm coloring, kind of like or drawing really in general, because like it would be too much. Here's your eye bleed though. Here's my here's you haven't seen it, so here's my gallery of Amogai. Just for reference. That's what I've been doing this whole time. At the people's request, of course. I did the other one. I did the first one shamefully, like on my own volition, without any recommendations from people. So the romance going on up top is entirely my fault. I can't blame chat for that. There's some definitely not mpreg going on up top. There's so many of these. I've never drawn so many Amoguses in one sitting. This is this is insane. The amount of Moguses. I'm feeling new feelings at those images. Okay, we don't have to talk about them in detail though. You might want to keep those feelings to yourself this time. Just this once. Just this once. Alright, let's see. So we got the hair. We got the hair going. It looks kind of bad, but kind of good at the same time. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we're gonna just keep going. We're gonna keep going. Got Strix Mogus here. Probably one of the things I've ever drawn. One of the things I've ever drawn. But sometimes we need to keep our feelings to ourselves. So that we don't get our creature banned. I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get banned. Don't get too rambunctious. Alright, let's see. So we got okay line art for that one. A little scratchy at the bottom, but we can fix that pretty easily. Might have like a little bit more perspective there. Don't have to really draw the line all the way at the bottom. I can't believe I'm just kind of narrating what I'm doing. I hope this isn't too like snoozy for you guys, but I want to make sure that nobody's like falling asleep. I mean, we have a lovely couple to tend to and other things. There we go. Look at that. Not the worst line art in the world. Definitely not the greatest. But it works. It works so well, I think. It totally works. We're gonna probably like erase that one eye part though, so that things kind of work out. There we go. Look at that. So much hair on that one. That did not sound right. But there is a lot of hair on that bogus. And not in a bad way. Impressive. Saying a lot of unintentionally disgusting things tonight. Alright, let's see. So we got that layer locked. We can't mess with it. And in fact, we're gonna just fully lock that right now so that I don't draw on the wrong layer again. Look at all this like beautiful artwork that we've come together and made, created. One of the best things ever. This is what I use my skill for. So we're gonna draw this. I think like a lot of the hair is gonna be like more like magenta-y, and then like it'll be lighter than the rest of the body, which I feel like it'll just be like a darker kind of shade of everything. Is this the right color? Oh my gosh. Don't want it too saturated. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be. Okay, that needs to be a bit lighter. Bit lighter. Not that light. A little darker. A little murkier. That's a little bit too dark. I'm a little bad at colors, so we're just kind of figuring this out as we go. You know what? That's tolerable. You know, it has to be lighter than the other stuff. We're just gonna color the whole Mogus in for now. Color in the whole Mogus. Alright. Now we can just get the visor real quick. That is like a visor, right? You would call that a visor? Like it is like a seeing window. So I would say it's a visor. But I don't know what you even call that. It's just a Mogus. I don't There needs to be like a biology chart for these things. They're a little confusing to me. I can't really fathom how these things even function, but they do. These little creatures with their fridge-shaped body and legs, majestic. These funny little things. Does that look like a bat? Ah, no, that looks like butt. That looks a little bit too much like butt. What about this? Oh man, these colors on me in particular, you know? I don't want to make it gray because then it would look weird. Oh, maybe less saturated, of course. That still looks. Chat, what color should I even make this creature? Like, let's look at this. Oh, no, that's a little bad. Let's see. What does it look like without? I'm not crazy about that. Make the face area skin color? Oh, that would look disturbing, dude. I feel like I might as well just go with the gray at that point, right? What's the gray look like? It's not the worst thing ever. I totally wouldn't throw up looking at it. We're not making a skin-colored Mogus, though. I absolutely refuse to do that. That would look disgusting. Like I can see why you would think that way. You probably want to make it as cursed as possible, but we're not making it that not the whole thing, just the face part. I know, but it would still look kind of like freaky, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Also I know there's like pink all over it. We can see just for you, just for you. I'm a little scared to like make it like skin colored. I mean, look, it's like fine the way it is, isn't it? Or is it not? Like draw a line under the visor. I mean that could work. You mean like just under the visor, like a little Sonic character? Wouldn't look like a little weird amalgamation, like a little creature. Just to prototype it. This isn't the right shade. So under the visor. Let me see. Like obviously that's not the right shade of skin, but I wanted to see real quick. Um if I did that, I don't know. Like you mean like under that like that. Just kind of along the line. While you respond, I'm gonna like just kind of. No, what I mean is like make the entire top half of the body skin colored like it's her. Man, do I want to do that? Your VTuber model already does have a visor. Right. All right. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. I'm a little scared, admittedly. A little disturbed. All right. Let's give it skin. Let's give it skin. It's not gonna color all the way the first time. Oh, I picked a bad shade, so that's kind of on me. I need to like make it like a little. I'm just kind of like going with it. That's a little dark. It's a little dark. I can probably like color pick off of like my other art if I really wanted to like rush it. Because I don't want to be stuck mogusing forever. So like if it's gonna look like that, I feel like it might have to be like a little bit around the visor, and then it just has little gray pants. Little gray pants. Don't make the backpack skin color. No, we're not doing that. That would be a little concerning, wouldn't it? But if we're giving it little gray pants, I don't know. I feel like I like it more just gray. I feel like I like it more just gray. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Chad, are you like feeling this one? It's kind of disturbing looking to me. Just a question of how far you put the skin down, I reckon. It looks disturbing. Ah, pants are really high now. Are we going through with this? I don't think a skin colored Mogus is natural. I've never like. Does anybody have a Mogus OCs that I can reference? I mean, I liked the gray. Like I'm trying it out here. I'm trying my best, genuinely. I don't know. That looks it looks curt. Yeah, it was worth a shot. I know what you were going for, but like a skin colored Mogus. I don't know about that. Cuz it's like their astronaut suit. So that means like I'm wearing skin. So I don't think we'll go through with that. I think that's a little cursed. A little too cursed for my liking. Skin Mogus. It's wearing like somebody's skin on the outside. I see on Google some people put clothes on them over the suit. Yeah, yeah, but like it's like the suit. I don't think the suit should be made out of skin. That'd be a little disturbing. I feel like I'm gonna change this to like a different shade of gray though. Now I'm messing everything up. Gotta have the little doohickey on the bolt. Probably should be doing that on the line art area, but I'm almost done with this one anyway. Almost done with this one. Probably make this a lighter line. Oh, I don't know why it's not appearing. Don't know why it's not appearing in it. Oh, it did the thing again. Oh, that broke for a second. There's a Princess Peach with the skin suit and a Mario and Luigi too. Oh no. They're wearing skin? They're wearing skin. Well, I mean they would do that, wouldn't they? Little creepy guys. I mean, that's not the worst thing ever, is it? It's not the worst thing ever. I could probably make the hair a bit darker because we didn't go through with our idea of having just like a little darker magenta, so we'll make this a bit darker now. Not that dark. Not that dark. About there. Yeah, skin suit with clothes over it. Oh, that's a little disturbing. A little disturbing. Alright, so we made this one. It's not like my oh, I didn't mean to open that. It's not like my favorite one. It's not my favorite Mogus, but it's still a decent Mogus. I rate it 6.5 out of 10. Mogai. So now we got this little guy. We can just put it over here. Just with the others. So I was thinking it is getting I wasn't keeping track, guys, but it is getting a little late. And I think you know it's like a Friday night and I do want to do human things tomorrow, even though I'm like a little creature. So I think I might call it here. And for the person, for the friend who suggested Boone wearing a maid outfit, we'll be doing that next time I draw. So maybe I'll put a drawing stream on the poll. But I know it was like a little anticlimactic for people. I know people like watching me play games, but at some point we will have another drawing stream because I liked this a lot. But I think I'm gonna close this out pretty soon. It was really fun to draw these cursed these cursed objects with you guys. Let me scale this one because we're not gonna be like adding much more to this sheet, of course. We've got the gangs all here. Let's like let's look at our triumph before we like wrap this up. We've got all of our majestic friends in one little page. I will probably be posting like I guess like this to Blue Sky and Twitter, these wonderful little creatures. It was honestly pretty fun. It actually helped me finish my project, so thanks for streaming. Oh, well, thank you for coming, and thank you for letting me know that you enjoyed it. I will draw your request next time, but it is getting late, so I'm gonna. I think drawing myself is a nice narcissistic way of closing this out. Everybody who came here, everybody who remained, even though I wasn't really saying too much of value this time because I wasn't really like playing a game. Thank you so much for. Oh, you just came back and we were just wrapping it up, but thank you for coming to the stream. I will be streaming Fallout on Wednesday and like you know usual Fallout Wednesday and whatever on Friday. I will post a poll of some kind. If I haven't made like a Discord by then, which I'm planning on making that soon, so that you guys get better notice on these things, because I know that YouTube doesn't really like let you guys know about this stuff. So yeah, I let me like zoom in on this while I talk. That I'm gloating. Oh, I think I moved them all. I'm bragging about my achievements. These are my greatest achievements. Need them right in center on the screen. All right. So yeah, again, like thank you for coming. I will be making a Discord soon. Yeah, unless anybody wants to like say anything, I will be dying very soon. I'm going to be dead. I'm going to be facing my demise after this stream. They're gonna take me out back and they're gonna shoot me. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I will see you guys. I will see you guys, I guess Wednesday. Unless I feel like streaming on Monday, then I'll let you know. But I will see you guys next stream. I'm gonna vanish. I'm gonna disappear. Thanks for the art stream, was relaxing. Oh, thank you. I hope it was. I hope to get stuff set up a bit more for my channel, so somebody needs to start poking me with a stick. Alright. I think that's a good point to leave it off. Alright, bye-bye!